Outletter Media Network. We are here at the Chattanooga Barrelhouse Ballroom in Chattanooga, Tennessee for Outletter's first concert of the year. And what better way to start than with alumni Nonpoint with Elias Soriano.
What's up? Good to see you, my man.
Oh, doing great. Well, how is Rob Rivera doing now?
Rob's good. Rob's 100%. He's fine. It was a little spell. It was a perfect storm, a mix of a couple different things. He normally doesn't drink caffeinated coffee. And that day he had gone down to the local coffee shop and had a couple of cups of coffee that were not decaf because they didn't have decaf at the time. And then that mixed with, just the stress of the show and, blood sugar. Doctor said he was low on magnesium and potassium, so he's just got to hydrate right. Make sure he doesn't drink caffeine before a show, and he performed last night, no problems, no issues.
Well, I always tell people, like, where I've had that issue in the past. I had, don't never change to get off tour because, he's a drummer, he's always active.
Yeah.
And the best thing you can do is continue exercise.
Yeah,
and that drum kit, you will get a workout every time.
For sure. You're getting older, and the older you get, your body doesn't work the same. So normally 2 cups of coffee and a little stress normally wouldn't have done it, but
Well, on this show we don't use older, we use mature.
Yes, we're aged. We're aged. A little more aged.
That's what I tell everybody because, like I said, I'm not a spring chicken no more.
Yeah.
My days. We still, like we were talking about the other day, and we did 52 concerts last year.
Wow.
And we traveled a lot, and that was including.
That's a lot.
100 movies at movie theaters, and we traveled probably as much as you guys.
That's like 4 a month. Yeah.
Oh yeah. we travel as much as we can. Y'all weren't going to be our first show, but our first 2 shows got snowed out.
Wow. Yeah, this whole center of the country has been covered in snow.
Yeah, our first show was going to be last Friday in Nashville, and the next one's going to be on Nashville on Saturday. Snowed out.
Yeah.
But hey, this is funny. We were talking about this on the way up here. Last time we interviewed was at the Mercury Ballroom.
Yes.
Last year, or no, it was the year before.
No, it was last. No.
It was last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
Yes.
God. And when you were there the last
Check
time.
with the producer.
Well, last time we were there, I think everybody had the flu except you.
That's right. I dodged it.
You think it's the Mercury Ballroom? Is that like jinxed or?
No, it's my jab. It's my jab. I try to tell you.
Well, how is this tour going?
It's great. It's great. It's great. Crowds have been great. Show's been going great. Minus the hiccup the other night. But crowds have been really enjoying the show. The band has really been enjoying the show on stage. We got the cobwebs, dusted off. I'd say about show number 2, and we're in full rhythm right now.
Hey, one thing about touring, it's like falling off a bike. Once you get back on it, you're ready to roll.
Indeed. Well, these guys, they're playing a lot of songs that aren't in our normal, set of songs that we normally draw from. So, there's normally about, I'd say, 30 to 35 of our 160 that the guys know off of the top of their head. But we literally added 11 to 12 brand new songs that these guys don't play on a regular basis. So, or if they, they maybe have touched on it once or twice 8 years ago. So it's a challenging set, for all of us to relearn stuff. Challenging set for me, singing in my higher range stuff. I'm singing stuff that I was singing when I was 23, 25. So it's,
well, now you're 31.
Right, exactly. So, I'm getting there.
I feel you. Like I said, y'all been around since what, 98 or?
Yeah, 97.
Gosh, where's the time go? Like our film producer, he always loved it because he was a big Nonpoint fan, and when he does the film work, he loves it. He's like, he wishes he could be up here, but
tell him I said thank you.
He's always following you. We appreciate always taking time. Y'all have any new new music coming up this year?
You know what? Jason just sent me a song. Well, not sent me a song. He sent it to Rob, and then Rob played it for me. And it's probably some of the best stuff that I've heard in a very long time, and it's very exciting. So I think we're really getting to the point where we're finding some standouts. We have one that we wrote that we all love. Another 6 that we're just tossing around and playing with. We're gonna get them to completion here soon. So.
Hey, it's always important because to keep the crowds coming, you got to keep changing and evolving.
Yeah,
that's what I tell everybody.
Like I said, these new ones, this last one's pretty insane. I was very, very excited for you.
Hey, and I'm pretty sure Octane will pick y'all up. Octane is still showing y'all love on that station.
Absolutely.
Y'all got a lot of airplay last year with the song y'all did with Shallow Side.
Yes, Filters. Yeah, I got an opportunity to collab with those guys. They asked me to come out and do a bridge. That's my thing, I guess. I do bridges.
Yeah, like I say, last time we saw you was at the Mercury Room. We had another one of the artists. We'd love to see y'all tour with them again. And they were on our show not too long ago. Hit PE with Jared.
Oh yeah, we've done a few tours over the last couple of years. We just did some dates with them over in the UK with Soil. Those were a lot of fun. But I think we're gonna take a break from that package for a minute because we kind of did a couple laps around the States with that one. There's talks of us going out with a couple of bands I think people are going to be excited to see us pair up with. Bands of our era, bands that us playing our anniversary show, people would be excited to see maybe their earlier work. Those conversations are happening right now. So.
Hey, summer tour, always a good one to see.
That's all.
And how's UK compared to touring here?
UK was great. A lot of cheese toasties, a lot of kebabs, a lot of doner, a lot of great India, a lot of food. There's a theme there. a lot of good, delectable delights. We went around and saw histories. We went and had a drink at the oldest pub in the entire UK. That was called the Trip to Jerusalem Inn. It was the last stop of the Knights Templar and anyone else who was basically traveling to Jerusalem from the UK.
What city is that in?
It is in Nottingham, if I remember correctly. It was right behind the Nottingham and Robin Hood statue in Nottingham. And it was pretty insane because we walked in there quiet as a church mouse and ended up, we were sitting down having our one pint that we decided we were going to have. And a group of gentlemen, locals, passed us, or walking past us, laughing, being boisterous, asking questions, and then turned to one of us and they were like, "You, let me ask you a question," and then proceeded to ask us questions, and come find out one of them was like a golf pro, another one was like a mutual fund investor. Guy helped me with my swing. We were conversing back and forth, and then at the very end of the conversation, they were like, "Hey, who are you guys? Are you guys you're obviously not from here. Are you in a band or something?" We're like, "Yeah, we are actually in a band." And he asked us at the end, he was like, "Oh, what band are you in?" It's like, "Nonpoint." "Wait a minute, Nonpoint? I could feel it coming." "Is that you guys?" And we're like, "Yeah, that is us." And then it was the most surreal, like 10-minute visit that I've ever had in a place. So shout out to EO Jerusalem and the locals there in Nottingham. And to Dude's wife that wouldn't let him party without her being in the other room and driving him from pub to pub. That's what started it all. It was pretty crazy.
You say you helped it with your swing. You play golf?
Yes, I do. I actually, I don't play often, but I do have a set of clubs, and when I get a chance, it's fun to go to Top Golf and swing some clubs.
You ever play 18 holes?
Yeah, I played on a couple PGA courses actually. My last, a couple tour managers back, this guy Chad Olick and Scott Drost, our drum tech, they were both golfers. And I would normally, when they were buying new clubs, I would buy their old clubs. They would sell me like, $1,600, Golden Bears for like $400 because they want to buy pings or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll buy it. So I was, I had good clubs and good teachers around me, so I picked it up.
I remember one time I was watching Tiger Woods play, and he shot a 77 on a course. And didn't make the cut. I sat there and looked. I said, hell, if I'd have shot a 77,
Yeah.
I had it framed on the wall showing everybody.
They probably would have got me free beer from the cart girls if I was hitting the 70s.
I mean, I think the best I've ever shot, I shot a 91 one time.
Yeah.
That was the best I ever shot.
I don't even think I shot that. I think the best I ever shot was like a 101. I was out there to have fun. It's you understand this. It's like you get out there on the course and you send one off the tee, 250, 275, smack dab down the center, and you're hooked.
Oh, yeah.
You're sold. You hit a, 10-yard, 15-yard putt, you're stuck on the course.
I mean,
you'll spend $50 on every day.
Well, like I said, I have a pretty good long game. I've got on the green in 2 shots. And then the next thing you know, 6 put in the hole.
Yeah. Was that an 8? You get an 8? That was an 8, right? I'll give you 7. I
remember one time I was playing with this one guy. We were on a course, and he was like talking to me. He's like, "Man, you shot a 39 on that front nine." I said, "That's an anomaly." I'm going to tell you that. And of course, the back nine.
He's like, I need you to sign this paperwork as a witness to that, because I'm not going to.
People aren't going to believe this.
None of my friends are going to believe this.
Now the back nine went back to normal. It's about 56 to 60 right there, right? So we're back to normal.
Yes,
This is how we normally shoot. I just got real lucky that everything's going down the middle instead of.
Yeah.
I got to the point with playing golf. If I finish with the same ball I started with,
that's
I
great.
thought I did great.
Yeah, I'm yelling 4 at least every 8 swings. At least.
Oh, the worst is when you're playing the courses that are too close to each other and you launch it and it goes over where somebody's trying to drive. Four and duck! Well, I hope y'all get to play a little golf. I don't think you'd be playing golf unless you're down in this Florida.
We're going to Florida, but I don't think I'll be hitting the courses.
So where y'all go from here? How long is this tour going with you guys?
South Florida, we have another, I believe, 7 shows. Hitting Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, the Tampa Bay area, I believe it's St. Pete. We're playing Janice Landing. In Orlando, we're at the beach. And down in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale, we're at Culture. That one's sold out. The other shows are going to be packed. It's going to be great. Then we start heading back north. I believe we go through South Carolina and then up through the Midwest, and we end up in Ohio.
Columbus?
Yeah.
Actually, good guess.
Good guess. Great guess.
It's always a good one to end at.
Yeah, good guess.
That's like we were talking about when we start moving around. Our next show is going to be Nashville, so we're lucky. We'll be down the street on that one.
Yeah.
But then I think the next was in Nashville, Indiana, and I was like, oh, this is going to be good
I
for
love
me.
Nashville. Nashville's a good town.
Oh, no, this is Nashville, Indiana.
I love them both. That's okay. I don't know Indiana.
I've never been there, so I can't wait to see what
Nashville
that place is.
in.
All right, we're going to wrap it up so we can get you back on, get ready for your show tonight. We're excited to see you tonight. It's going to be a lot fun tonight, I'm pretty
Indeed,
sure.
it's going to be, I promise.
And hope to see everybody here tonight. And we'll be posting this up soon. And we're Outlander, and we are out.
We are Outlander.
Back in my